Alright, hey guys, welcome back to another Gmod video. This one's pretty basic. I'm just going to be showing y'all how to make a car in Garry's mod with working, like turning with WASD. And you might be asking, why am I doing this? Well, you probably aren't, and the reasoning is because I'm bored. So I thought I would just show you how I make my cars. But if you go to dupes, like I have this car, like I've made this car before. I'll show you what it looks like, how it acts, basically. I'll show you how it works. So, if you want to make it even has a working miles per hour tracker. But as you can see, and then you hold shift, you can go faster, and you have working steering and stuff like that. If you want to build that, then this is what this video is for. Also, there's no suspension. I'm not going to be teaching you guys to do suspension because that's way too complicated. But I will teach you how to do turning, and all that stuff. I can also teach you how to do brake, like do a fast little brake. But just for the sake of the video, I'm only going to be using a basic platform as the base. So. Also, three add-ons I'd recommend you get for this is what you need. You need wire mod, and I recommend Smart Snap, and also S-Props. Those three mods you're probably gonna need. S-Props and wire mod I'd recommend a lot. Wire mod, you need 100%. Okay, whatever. But everything else pretty much you already have. So you're gonna go to S-Props, scroll all the way down to plates 144. Get the first one. This is the one I'm gonna be using for this tutorial. Doesn't matter which plate you use, but I'm just gonna be using 144 because it's a good one. Make sure. Okay, I'm actually gonna turn on my physics gun beam so y'all can see what I'm doing. So what you're gonna do is, once you spawn it in, pick it up, hold shift, and then press E. And then it'll automatically align straightly to 45 degree angles. And once you've done it, just no matter, so you're gonna, do that, pick it, hold shift, press E, and then you can align it to one side. Okay, next thing you wanna do is just click wire at the top over here. You can open all these folders up. Usually they'll all be closed. And what you're gonna do is you can go to search and then just type in WH, and it should be the only one, wheel, as of this video. You can copy these settings. This you don't have to worry about this. You can just set this to 1, 0, -1. That's the input values and stuff. But you don't have to worry about that for now. And you can choose any wheel model you really want, but I just use I would just use the one of these, like maybe these, but I guess I'll just use this one for now, unless I can find. Okay, I'll just use mine. Okay guys, and also I recommend go to options, Smart Snap, and make sure the maximum number is on 10 and then your minimum is on 2. I just use these settings, so yeah. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna get your wheel, and you're gonna go. So you see this part, the first Smart Snap. If you hold E, it'll automatically lock on. You're gonna go over 1, 2, and then hold E, and then click. That'll automatically put the wheel on. Do that for this one as well. Go to the end, 1, and then 2, place. So now you'll have 2 tires like this, and that's what you want. Now you're gonna go over the other side, do the same thing. This edge, 1, 2, hold E, click, and then you're gonna go on this side, 1, 2, and then click. So now you'll have 4 wheels, and yeah. Next thing you're gonna want to do. Oh, also, this isn't required. Okay, you don't need this, but if you're a perfectionist, then yeah, I'd recommend you get this because it perfectly allows you to put a chair on your car. But if you want to get an airboat seat, now the reasoning for the airboat seat is because if you get like a car seat, You see this one's way bigger, and look, if you get in this one, look how long it takes to get in there. But if you're using the airboat seat, you get in there really fast. So, I mean, and then the car seat's just too big. So I just recommend using the airboat seat. So if you're gonna use the precision tool, which I'll probably put all of these add-ons that I use in the description. So if you use the precisions tool, let me see, where is it at? Oh, up here. Okay. So if you're using precision, then you're just gonna want to place the seat up in the air. And then once it's in the air, you get your precision. Use weld. The tool mode, you're gonna set it to 4, which is weld. You're gonna go under it, left click on the bottom of it, and then you're gonna go to your base. And if you hold E in the middle, you click, and then with your mouse, when you go horizontally, you can turn it like this when you move it, and you can snap it in the middle. You left click, and it'll automatically weld perfectly in the middle of your thing. Or what you could do, oh, my voice, I'm sorry if my voice cracks a lot, I'm really sorry. But what you could do, if you really don't want the precision and you don't want to waste a lot of time just getting it, you can just place it on the base plate and weld it. That also works. So yeah. But if you want it perfectly centered, you can use the precisions tool. Okay, and then once you're done, excuse me. Oh, sorry guys. Let me just redo that. Also, I'll just talk while I redo it. I don't know what happened there, but that was weird. So basically, let me just redo this real quick. One, and then that was weird. World Weld is on, so I don't know what the heck happened there. 1, 2. I'll try it one more time. Okay. I'm confused. Place this up in the air. Let's grab precision. Okay. No clue what happened there, but something happened. Okay, we'll just weld this back. And, is it? Okay, guys, we're back. Okay. I have no clue what happened there, but yeah, that happened. Okay, so once you're done, just unfreeze it, and then, you know, pull it, like, put it back on the snap, by holding it and pressing Shift E to snap it back into place. And make sure it's on a exact straight 180 angle instead of a diagonal angle. I mean, you can, but it's just, I like it. Or if you like it better, you can do that. Yeah, whatever. Okay, guys. The next thing you're gonna want to do is go to wire, type in pod, P-O-D, and then to get the second one, which is the pod controller. You can use any one of these models, doesn't matter, but I just like this first one. And then just place it down anywhere on the base plate. I'm just gonna place it behind the chair, or, you know, whatever, just on the side of the chair. And then you're gonna right click it, and then right click the seat. And you'll see linked entity, and that's what you wanna see. And it should turn yellow. If you did that, if it's yellow, you did it right. But if it's still red, then you did it wrong. But, okay, so you place it down, you right click it, and then you right click the seat, so. Anyway, moving on, so next thing you wanna do is type in wire. And what I recommend doing is the width, usually you're probably gonna have it on 2. Put it on 0 so that you don't have a bunch of wires all over your car. Actually, wait, no, sorry, not wire. Go to gate. Well, yeah, you do want to set the width of the wire to 0.00. But you're gonna go to scroll all the way up to gate, and then you'll see all these folders. You're gonna go to the arithmetic, which is the second one. And then you'll have all this stuff. You're going to go all the way to the subtract. You're going to want to get this one out. Once you have subtract, place it down. Also, again, doesn't matter which model you have. Just make sure you have it on. and just place it anywhere on the base plate. I'm just gonna place it like back here. And yeah, next, and then you're also gonna want to get around. You don't have to get around, but yeah, we'll use that later. I'll show you what that does later. But first, you just want to get subtract, right? Okay, now you want to go to wire. Okay, as I said, make the width 0.00, or unless you want to have a million wires just surrounding your whole car, then whatever. But what you're gonna do is if you hover over the tires with the wiring tool, you'll see that there's 3 options on every car. You have go, brake, and speed mod. You don't have to worry about B and C. For now. You're only gonna worry about A, which is go. So what you're gonna do is for every single one, you're gonna left click on A, and then bring every single one to the subtract. So boom, there's one, this one, left click, left click, left click, left click, left click, left click, and there you go. So all of the red, like the goes, should be red if you did it correctly. Now what you're gonna do is wire A. So you can see if you scroll, you can go to A and B. You're gonna click left click A, bring it over to the pod controller, left click, scroll up to W, and then left click for A, and then you're gonna go to B, scroll down once and click B, bring it to the pod controller, scroll down 2 times to S, and then left click. Okay, so if you guys unfreeze it and place it down, you'll see that you technically, oh yes, another thing, if you guys didn't do this yet, if you get in the car and you press W, you'll see that your car will turn like this. Now the reason is, since that you're going in 2 different directions when you spun the wheels in, it depends on what you set it to, what direction you set it to which way it's gonna go. So the reason why it's turning is because one pair of wheels is turning, like going this way, and then the other pair of wheels is going that way. So you're gonna want to set that. So if you go and you click E on them, you'll see how you can turn it. So I want it to go this way. So these both are already going this way, as you can see. So we have to click these. So that one's now going that way. You saw the gear inside of it turning this way, and then you can see if you click E on here, yeah, that one's turning that way. So now that should be fixed. Oh yes, okay. Another thing, funny ha-has, you want to wire this backwards, and what I mean by that is, actually you want the tires to go in the opposite direction of your thing. So just click E on every single tire once you have it going like that. 'Cause you'll notice if you press W, you'll start going backwards, and if you press S, you'll start going forwards. So if you just make the wheels go this way, when your car is facing this way, you'll see that that'll work now, as you can see. Now I'm going forward and backward. Also, yes, I know, it is bumpy. And I'll show you actually how to fix that now. So now you're actually gonna need another mod, which is the weight tool. Yes, the weight tool. So I'll put this in the description as well. I'm pretty sure this is a mod, I can't remember. So you're gonna, don't worry about the second option. You don't need to worry about this weight option. Okay, I'd say about 500. Set this to about, do 750. And then weigh the base plate to 750. And then, I would say about 80 for the wheels. Okay. And then you'll realize it's not that bumpy anymore. Yeah, there you go. You see it's way smoother. But yeah, so now moving on to steering. Yeah, steering. So hold E, hold shift, press E. Now the steering, pretty easy to do. You're gonna just type in TH on wire mod, and then get the thruster. Set the force multiplier to 1,500, and then also you're gonna go to overwater effect list. Scroll down till you see let me see. scroll down until you see this one, no effects. Okay, check that. And if you go to underwater, make sure that the one selected for this one is the same. But it should say same as overwater. Just make sure that one's selected. And then I just recommend using the original skin for it. Now you're gonna try your best. On the front wheels, place place the thruster in the middle as best as you can. So there's that. And then on this side, do the same thing. On the 2 front wheels, try and place the thruster like as best as you can in the middle. Okay, now what you're gonna do is wire. Yeah, type in wire. Get your wire tool out. So if you hover over the inputs for the thrusters, you'll see that there's only one output, which is A. Now, so I'm pretty sure, yeah. So if you go to the left thruster, left click it, bring it over to the pod controller, and make this D. And then get this thruster, A, and then go to the pod controller and make sure this one's A. Okay? And there you go. But also, one more thing I recommend doing is going to your basic tools. You should already have this. It's called color. On this transparency, you're gonna set this to 0. And my voice cracked again. But set this to 0. This bottom number to 0. And basically, just color the thrusters, and they should turn invisible. And that's what you want, because if you don't, since the wheels are moving and the thrusters on the wheels, you'll see the thrusters. They'll get kind of annoying, and they'll spin around your car like in the middle, and it looks stupid. But if you make them invisible, you won't have that problem. Okay, now to test it. As you can see, let's go. As you can see, if you hold A, you'll turn right, and then D, you'll turn left. So there you go. There's your steering. It's a little slippery, but yeah. But there you go. That's pretty much all you do to make a working steering vehicle. But that's not it. If there's some more stuff you can do with this thing. Yeah, but that's pretty much it. Besides this, I kind of forgot how to do this part, but I didn't. I don't know how to say that. It's like I know how to do it, but I don't know how you do it. Like I kind of haven't done it in a while. So, wait. Okay. So, type in weld in in the wire mod, and then make sure. Yes, you still have these same 3 models, but I wouldn't use the same one as the pod controller, so I'm just going to use this second one here. So, what you're going to do is left click on every tire. So you're going to do this for every single tire. Left click on the tire, and then double left click on the base plate, and then do that for every tire. So if you do it for this one, left click, and then double left click, left click, double left click, double left click. Yes, and then now you're gonna do is get wire out again. And then you'll see that there's activate on every single one of these. What you're gonna do is click activate, go to your pod controller. Now you can make this so that any button that you press is gonna make it like brake. I'm just gonna do space maybe. I was gonna use space for something else, but I guess we'll just use space. So for every single one of these, activate, you're gonna do space. So there you go. Now you have this. So let me demonstrate. So if you hold space, so let's turn around here. So if you hold, let's just go a little bit fast and hold space. Wait, that was shift, not space. Hold on, sorry. If you hold space, you'll notice that you can do like some sort of brake, and you can't move. You can kind of steer it, but you won't be able to move, which is kind of cool. So if you're like going really fast and you need to turn, you can just go like that, and then yeah. Also, if you guys want to affect the slippery kind of thing, if you guys don't want it to be that slippery, what you could do is go back to your weight tool. Wait, is this, wait, so, yeah, weight. Then I guess make it like, maybe make the wheels 150, I'd say. Not too heavy, but 150 sounds good. Yeah, but oh yeah, but then that just makes it a little bit bumpy. Let's try 100. Maybe that'll work. Yeah, 100's way better. Oh wait, no. That's still very slippery. Hold up. That seems even more. Maybe let's do 50. Maybe, I don't know. I haven't tried all these weights. I don't know. I did something else. Okay. Oh yeah, that affects. Yeah, that's what makes it a little better. Actually, I don't think I did. I'm sorry, guys. I guess. Yeah, make the wheels 50. I guess that seems way better than 100. But I guess the more it weighs, the slippery it is. The more slippery it is. Okay. Anyway, moving on. I guess that's pretty cool. So. Yeah, boost. We'll talk about boost, and then we'll talk about how to do miles per hour. So what you're gonna want to do for boost is, yes, thruster. Now for boost, I would recommend the force either 3,000 or 4,500. I would just do 3,000. You know, if you don't want to go like 200 miles per hour, then just do 3,000. Unless you're making a racer, then I suppose. Now you don't have to make this one invisible if you don't want to, but you could technically make all the pod controller and all that invisible if you wanted to. But I like the look of it, so I keep it. Anyway, just get your wire out. So you're gonna wire A from the thruster to, I would say, shift is usually a button for boost, so I just do shift. And then that's really, I didn't mean to shoot my car, but once you have once you have it located to shift, you'll notice it's the same until you press shift, which just kind of boosts your car a lot. Yeah, I would recommend doing 3,000, not 4,500. That's pretty fast. So you can see, if you need to stop, you can just use the space thing I did. Yeah, that braking isn't the best, but it works. I'm gonna go if you go really fast and then you try and brake slide, I guess that could work really well. Anyway, next, okay, and then I guess the last thing we'll do is miles per hour. If you guys want me to do, if you guys are asking anything else that you can, if it's possible to do anything else with the car, then just tell me and I'll try to figure it out. But so I would just get a go to blocks maybe and get like a block. I would just, maybe the first one is okay. Just get a block out, just one unit of yeah. Just get it out. And go back to your normal tools, get the weld out, and just weld this to the car, the base plate. Okay, and once you've done that, that's all you gotta do for that part. So now what you do is go to wire. Now you're gonna want to go back to your gates and get the round chip. Just place it down on your base plate. Yeah, and then what you're gonna want to do is type in speed, and then it's the first one, speedometer. I don't know, just place it on the, I don't know, anywhere. I'm gonna have to do it on the back of the seat, I guess. And then the last thing you're gonna need is a screen. So just type in screen. I recommend getting the last one, this one, because this one's smaller, but this one's really big. Unless you want to extremely large one, then you don't do that one. But I'm just gonna do a smaller one. Actually, you know what? Do the bigger one so you guys can see it better. Yeah. Okay. Also, for the settings, I said only use one value because by default, if you guys don't do that, then you'll see two values, like a split screen kind of. So if you do only one value and then just get rid of text B, and then I would recommend just for text A just do mph, miles per hour. Okay. Okay, wire. You're gonna get back your my voice. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know what's going on today. Anyway, you're gonna wire the value A from the mph to the round chip, and then you're gonna wire the round chip to the speedometer, and then scroll down to miles per hour, and then just click. And there you go. That's pretty much all the stuff that I'm gonna probably teach you for this video. But as you can see in the bottom corner over there, there's miles per hour. So now you can test how fast your car is. Or you could do kph, is that what it's called? I forgot. Okay, see how fast this thing could go. My best car is 120 miles per hour, which is perfect. But yeah, this one only got up to 40, surprisingly. Let's see. Can we get it over 40? We got 50. We hit the 50 mark. I'll take it. We hit the 50 mark. Yeah, but guys, that's really it. I mean, yeah. There you go. There's your car. So thank you guys for watching. And also, yes, you can create. I want to say one more thing, actually. So you can create. Okay, let me find it. Yeah, here it is. So I made this. So what I kind of did was I placed the chips back here because I kind of like the look of them. So I just like, you know what, I might have to put a panel, to keep track of that. So what you can do is do this. Like you can make a car base, like kind of like this. But this one's actually using props because I forgot, like I didn't know that you can actually use the wire on these wheels. So I didn't know how they really worked. And I just did some testing with them and I figured it out. So I'm like, oh wait, can I use this? And then it worked. But this is actually using prop wheels with axis. And then you can see the pod controller, yep. But if you're gonna be making a big base like this and then like objects on it, make them weigh 1, because if you don't, they will make your car turn really slowly. But yeah, I couldn't recreate this with my wheels, but like back in the time when I created this, I didn't really know that you could do that with those wheels. But yeah, you can create it with this. You can see I have the miles per hour thing there. But this car right here, this one, I didn't make this one. Like I did make it work with the wheels, but I didn't create the base of that car though. But it is a pretty cool looking car. I did create this. Yes, I did create this, but it's a working bed. But I'm just showing y'all some examples of what you can actually do using this. As you can see, you have a working, a working bed car where you can sleep and drive. So yeah, I mean, yeah, it's kind of my creations. This, I also made a really big one. This is also using props. There you go. And I also made this one, also using prop wheels. So yeah, I mean, there you go. And then this was an earlier version of it. See, this is the one that doesn't turn well. I'll show you that now. As you can see, look how slow this turning is compared to this one. Wait. Oh, wait, no, this is the bad turning one. Okay, I don't know. It's kind of mixed up. But that's how you create it. I mean, there you go, guys. you can either use props or the actual wheels. The way you use props, let me just get rid of all this. The way you use props is you get, so in tools, you get the axis, and basically you get the center of the wheel, and then with the center of the wheel, oh my god, my voice crack. With the center of the wheel, you place it down, and then it kind of will spin on that axis, so it's actually like a wheel. I'll demonstrate that real quick, and then that'll be the end of the video. But yeah, so if we go, wait, no, wrong one. Okay. So let's just get out another base plate, and I'm gonna use the prop wheel. Let me see, where is it at? Here. Just get a random one. But you'll see. Let me just lay it down. Yeah, there. I want lay down. Thank you. If you get the axis, that's the reason why I said smart grid, because if you want to use the prop, one thing actually you want to do is make spherical, because it makes it a lot smoother. But okay, anyway, get your axis, and then you'll see that you can line it up in the middle. Hold E so it snaps in the middle, and then click. And then what you would do is just you line it up on any spot you want, like that. And then as you can see, if you turn it, it spins just like a wheel. So that's how you do that. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully this helped you, and hopefully you can make a lot more, make some more stuff with this video. And see you later. Why am I this player model? I don't even care.